Hello, Roswell. I'm Joe Nebb, the Roswell City Manager, and welcome to the city's community outreach entitled The Councilor's Corner. Today, we are speaking with Ward 1 Representative Jacob Roebuck. Jacob was elected to serve the city back in 2018 for a 4-year term, and his term will end in 2022. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you, Joe.
Now, Councilor Roebuck, everyone can find your biography on the city's website and learn a little bit more about you and what you stand for. But for the benefit of our viewers, we have prepared a series of questions to explore who you are in greater detail.
I'm so excited.
Are you ready?
I might have peeked at the questions when you're out of the room. So.
Okay, all right. Can you tell everyone a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. Born in California, raised in California, some in Arkansas. Met my wife at University in Arkansas, and she's a Roswell native, and through a series of events, that's how I ended up back in Roswell, New Mexico. We decided it was a great place to come raise our family. As we sort of put down roots here, or she came back and I was putting down roots here for the first time, we really decided that we want to make this community a great place, especially for our kids. I think that's kind of the driving factor for us, is we really want to, we believe in families, and I think a lot of the things that we spend our time doing is really focused on that, on making the community great for the next generation.
So what job would you be absolutely terrible at?
Oh, I feel like I'm terrible at all the jobs I do. I don't know until I try it, I guess, but I would not be a great NFL quarterback.
All right.
I think I'd be, I have the Rudy mentality. Like, I'm the little guy out there. I wish I could play, but I don't think I'd be a good, I can't see over the short linemen, much less the tall ones.
Sure.
So I don't know. I think that's a good enough answer.
Can you describe Roswell in one word?
Describing Roswell in one word is impossible. I think the most important word, is opportunity. I think we don't really understand or realize a lot of times the opportunity that Roswell has to become a better. We have so many great people here. I think that's what I learned when I did Royal Family Kids Camp and doing the Christmas Railway. There's so many good people who supported those and who continue to support those two activities that I've been involved in. And the people here are passionate about making this town a better place. And I think that opportunity is there because of the people in the community. We have an opportunity to really take this community and really make it a really there's no reason why we can't be the best community, the best town, the best city in New Mexico. There's no reason at all. We have the people here who are committed to this town and who want to take us in the right direction.
So what's more important for our city right now? Building new homes and commercial space, or rehabbing, expanding, better utilizing our existing homes and storefronts? Goes right up that economic
it sure does.
line, so.
It sure does. I'm trying to think of the short answer on that, because that is a very good question, and there's a lot of factors in it. I would say the number one thing, for a lot of reasons, and I say barely number one thing, because I think they're all very, very important. Probably the number one thing that, if you're looking at market trends, we need more new housing. We need more new housing desperately. We just don't have enough of it. House prices are going up, and the economy isn't necessarily growing at the rate that the housing prices is increasing. So that is, there is anytime you add a new house to the market, that does provide opportunities for, whether it's somebody upgrading or it's somebody coming in.
Sure.
Even meeting the needs of people coming in. I remember when a professional came in at the school district and she couldn't find a house. Well paid, couldn't find a house. It took a long, long time to find a house, and I think that just if people are coming to Roswell. What's the selling point of Roswell? We're a small community. It's a great place to raise a family. But that's all based around the home, which is based around the physical location we call the house. And so having the best housing or having great housing is just super critical for that, our number one thing. If we lose that, then we lose a lot there. So.
Okay. Councilor, is there anything else you want to tell the citizens of Roswell?
I think the most important thing from a counselor standpoint, like you asked earlier, why be a counselor? Number one, the city is here to work for you, and sometimes it doesn't feel that way. But I want to say that I've over the past 3 years now that I've been a counselor, I've had a chance to interact at an in-depth level with a lot of our staff, and the staff really cares. They're not perfect people by any stretch of the imagination. The city makes mistakes all the time, but they really want to make this thing. So if we can start at a better place of trust, as opposed to starting at a place of like, well, the city just does this and that, which is our natural tendency. It's like, and not remember these are people that are working. I think that's important because the better staff in the community, the city government, the community can work hand in hand. That's what's really going to take us to the next level. Sure. And we have an opportunity now because we do have, like I talked about earlier, that we have a great community, we have great citizens, but our staff, we've been working hard to improve the staff, whether it's coaching people up or bringing new people in. And the staff is also at a place, I think we're getting to a place now with staff where we're really ready to take that next step as a community to really sort of, to be like, okay, let's not just survive, but let's thrive. Let's really make this a place that we're all really proud of, a place that our kids want to come home to, when they leave, when they grow up and leave. And I think it's like, don't give up on, as frustrating as working with city government can be at times, don't give up on city government. And remember that ultimately, when you pull back all the layers of the bureaucracy, there's people there who really care about the community.
Okay. Our guest today was Councilor Jacob Roebuck. Councilor, thank you for your time and sharing a little bit more about yourself with our viewers.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime, Joe.
It is greatly appreciated. This was a segment of the City of Roswell's The Councilor's Corner. And thanks for watching. I'm Joe Nebb, Roswell City Manager, signing off.